What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today, when I talk to you about T2, I want to give you an overview of some of the data points, what shorts are doing, and why in the next couple of days things might get very, very interesting for T2. Before I get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that, let's get right to it. So right now it is up 3.61%, a lot of volatility. So around 27 cents as the low, 30.5 cents as the high. But despite the volatility, the volume is relatively quiet. So 36.03 million shares being traded, 70 is the average. At the time of doing this video, no news, so no SEC filings, no press releases, nothing like that. A lot of people are still very much anticipating positive earnings. Might not necessarily be from the earnings per share or the revenue side of things, because that might be still lackluster, still probably better than Q1 and Q2, mind you, but it's going to be the future guidance. The future guidance is what everyone is going to be paying attention to, because T2 is going to be talking on the whole NASDAQ compliance, which is due basically November the 20th. Are they going to commit to the whole reverse stock split? And plus, what is their marketing plan for their revolutionary product? And also on a side note, it looks like there is also going to be a webinar later today between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern, on which they do talk on, it doesn't obviously call out T2, neither does a lot of the articles, but it does show kind of a massive demand for their product. I think that's what a lot of people are taking away from all of this and all these articles and so forth. So I think right now, assuming they do have a good marketing plan and that they're just not sitting doing nothing, then this company definitely is going to do a lot of good things. But I do feel that based on the technicals, things have been really hot for that, and that's a good thing. A lot of anticipation, but I do feel that there is going to be a certain level of FOMO that does kick in, especially leading up to the earnings. So whether it be later today, tomorrow, and also throughout the day on the 12th, because of course, like I said, the earnings are at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, so after hours. So when it comes down to some of the data points, I'll go over options. So around $21,000 in calls being purchased versus $2,000 in puts. So based on this information, people are anticipating for T2 to trend up, more so with that whole FOMO kicking in. But as far as shorts though, they are increasing 1.1 million shares, 11.15% of the free float is being shorted, 36.94 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is opening up a little bit higher in comparison to yesterday. So right now 36.91% is that cost to borrow average. And keep in mind, this is just known shorts right now. There is a pretty substantial amount of failure to delivers for T2, and that's a good indication that there is naked shorting happening. So things could get very interesting very fast with T2. But like I said, one of the driving factors why it's gone up so fast is largely because of the technicals, in fact. So right now with it at 29.16, it is between this R2 and this R3. So as it stands, 26.78 is a very strong support, and it kind of bounced off of that generally today, as far as 27 cents being the low. And as it stands, 31.79 is a very strong resistance. Not really counting that 28.7 just as of yet, because it's kind of still stuck in limbo right now, but I do feel bigger picture that we are going to easily trend above this, especially going into next week. So kind of just zoom out looking at the 1 day, I do feel that most likely 40 cents is very realistic leading up to the earnings. And like I've indicated, around I think it was 50 something cents is the fair market value. That is based on the latest Morningstar report, and that's just the assets alone for T2, not even counting the naked shorting and many other things. So I do feel, at least in the short term, it could potentially touch the 40 cents, and who knows, depending on their earnings, if it is very, very positive about the future, then the sky is the limit. But I could be wrong. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys always do your own due diligence. But when it comes to this, looking at the momentum indicator, shows number of retail investors are getting in. Stochastic is at 61, very bullish right now because black line is above the red. So technicals look very good. Shorts are doubtful. This is why they are increasing as much as they, I guess, can essentially today. But like I said, I do feel that the next couple days should have a lot of positive upward momentum, and people are clearly betting on that through options. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. If you do like my channel and want to support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below and also the comments. And one final thing I just wanted to share with you, take advantage of this promo that I've been sharing with you. Sign up for an account with Moon, throw $100 at it and you get 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Take advantage of this, link in the description below and also the comments. With that said, I appreciate all of you watching, and let's all make a ton of money on T2.